Global coin will rule the world.
Cryptoslo with more crypto gains. So you want to talk about Facebook coin, global coin, this coin, whatever coin. It's crazy. All right. So title of the video: the difference between Calibra and Libra. All right. So first, let's talk about what each of these things are. So there's a lot of confusion surrounding Facebook coin and what it is, and is it actually their coin? But the reality is, it's kind of a two-layer protocol, and they really don't have a coin more so than a network of payments. Okay, so let's start out with Calibra, which is what you were hearing about initially. So Calibra is Calibra is basically a wallet infrastructure which will work on Facebook that will allow you to send a digital crypto, a digital payment of some sort to and fro people across the network. Okay, and obviously they're supposedly going to be working with the SEC, Securities and Exchange Commission, and all that, and all legal and such. Now, obviously, if you have a payment mechanism across a social network that has 2.3 billion people, you're going to have some things, KYC, AML concerns. But we won't get into that just yet. So basically, Calibra is a digital wallet that is made to send payments, period. That's what it is. And this wallet will appear on some other applications or apps that run on Facebook. So in essence, Calibra is not really a coin. It's more of a payment infrastructure that is going to be used on the network. So that's point one. That's very important to get across, because Calibra is not actually the crypto. It's kind of the wallet payment system. Okay. So now, and that is owned by Facebook, and its subsidiaries, but Libra. Now let's get into this. Libra is the actual cryptocurrency, which is supposedly going to be on blockchain, which is going to be launched, which is in essence, multinational stablecoin. What do I mean by multinational? Meaning there will be exchange rates behind Libra. So if I'm sending peso Libra if I'm sending it across a border, there would probably be some kind of Forex trading rate. Now, that's a whole different topic, I mean, heck, people trade Forex for a living. So, yeah, so Libra would have it's a stable coin, it's multinational, so there's going to be exchange rates. Now, what they're boasting is that there will be assets behind Libra, meaning dollars, low volatility assets, could be real estate, whatever. So, also, Facebook's role in Libra is that they will actually be one of many investors in Libra. So they're kind of think of it like IOST or Tron, like the super nodes. They would be one of the nodes in the network. So Facebook won't actually own basically they're not going to be the central authority on the Libra project. Now, the reason they're doing that, obviously, is the supposed conflict of interest, meaning the ability for them to tie your personal data to, you know, the crypto data. Now, with that being said, circling back to Calibra, the wallet app, Facebook is claiming that they will keep that wallet app data completely separate from your financial transactions, which I just don't know if I believe that, because that's a honeypot. Now, they said it could. That means that it will be a privacy setting within the system. So meaning, just think of the gold there is, once you start having people transact digitally, if they could tie that to your personal information, oh my gosh, that's a honeypot for Facebook. But supposedly, there will be security in place that wallet, the Calibra wallet, will be separate from your personal data. But, you know, do your own research, believe what you want. I don't know if I believe it. So, I mean, how could you not end up tying? I mean, I can have a conversation about something I saw on Amazon and ads start appearing magically in my Facebook feed. So, you know, that's like if the whole conspiracy theory of the microphone listening to you, or you know, Google, you know, listening to you all the time. But so basically, Calibra, a wallet protocol that will run on the Facebook network and other apps, with supposedly keeping personal information away from your financial transactions. Libra, a crypto or digital coin of some type, that's a multinational stable coin with an exchange rate across borders. So, yeah. But, anyways, so that's the difference. Calibra wallet, Libra is the, quote, crypto stable coin that has exchange rates. That's supposedly backed by real world assets that will give it its value. Okay, so now that I've covered the confusion, the difference between, let's talk about this a little bit. The Libra first. Number one, you know, they're pumping this Libra stuff, but you got mega problems, okay? Number one, KYC AML. The shit's gonna be blocked, man. It's gonna be blocked unless people give up super personal details. Just look at signing up for an exchange. You have to give all this data, your passport, your driver's license. So in this way, they're gonna block payments because people would launder money. So you know that is, you know, you can't have payments without KYC and AML that's regulated, period. Okay, so that's one problem. Number two, Libra, even though it's, quote, a non-profit organization that's generating this crypto, PayPal, all these companies involved, Uber, Lyft, it's still backed on the dollar. So if the dollar fails, then Libra will fail. So you could get wrecked. Yeah, you know, they're hating on regular cryptos and saying that they're volatile and blah, blah, blah. But the idea of crypto to begin with is to get away from the dollar. So, yeah, it's not really a crypto. It's not really a crypto. It could be based on the blockchain, but ultimately it's just a digital payment system. It's a digital payment system that's based on the dollar. So, and it's not based on trust. Trust is what gives real crypto value. Because when the shit hits the fan, you don't want your stuff to be based on the dollar, because we as a global economy are 220 trillion in debt. So, you know, and there's supposedly only $80 trillion in the world. So it's, yeah. So it's based on the dollar. So I don't know. I don't think it's a real crypto. Now, with that being said, without being a fudder, do they have an advantage? Yeah, they have an advantage. They got 2 billion people on the network. So Facebook definitely has a very large network that's going to introduce a lot of people to crypto, which, you know, the bottom line and the conclusion is it's going to introduce a lot of people to pseudo crypto digital payments, which I guess from a mass adoption standpoint is a good thing, because who knows, maybe the Calibra wallet will introduce additional coins. You know, maybe that's the real plan, and it won't just be Libra. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see. But anyways, the test net of the Libra nonprofit crypto is launching today, and they hope to be mainnet by beginning of next year. So we'll see where this all goes for sure. But one thing's for sure, they're not going to be able to send multinational payments without very, very strict regulation, because ultimately governments don't want you to be able to transfer $1 anywhere in the world at any time, just because that's, you know, they want to regulate that. So, you know, not to mention, I would assume the government will have full access to all payment records. So once again, you know, it's a complete invasion of privacy from my standpoint. So from that standpoint, will I buy any Libra coin? No, I won't. So this is Cryptoslo. If you're not talking gains, then we're not talking